Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 5th of August 2021. Cardano is doing a whole lot of odd, seems like nothing, but it is also doing something. I mean, this is a this is a very weird looking chart, and I think it's a very good example of what to expect when something is inside the cloud. I mean, I've referenced the cloud as a place where tears, depression, anxiety, volatility, sad cat videos, disease, everything that is bad and causes angst is inside the cloud. All right, it's just a horrible, horrible place to be. And when you look at the wicks that are just all over the place, I think this is a perfect spot on example of how much it sucks. So, if you want to know why the cloud is bad, this is a great example. Now, saying that, that doesn't mean that there's nothing going on, because it's like you sit in the cloud and it's definitely a waiting period. It's if there's anything that the cloud represents, trying not to be funny here, it's just consolidation. All right. Indecision, consolidation, volatility. Those are the top three. And when I say it's waiting for several other things to happen within the Ichimoku system so we can get a clear kind of move here. So right now you see the Senko span B is flat and span A is sloping up. That is good. That's actually sufficient condition to go long on an ideal bullish breakout. Lagging span is above the candlesticks. This is exactly what we want to see. If it closes above it, if it closes around here or even lower towards 135.57, it still closes above. That would be the third consecutive close above the candlesticks. That's very bullish. And then ultimately, the only thing that we would be waiting for to see an ideal Ichimoku breakout is for price to close above the cloud. And that would mean it would need to close around that 145 level. So it's close. It's very, very close. And I hate to say it, but it could also just you could also just see the lagging span, because it has been it's been the dictator of direction. You could also see it just hug the candlesticks and stay above them for a while too. But I mean, I don't know if the broader market decides to just kind of have a blowout move higher for the remainder of August, then that's the likely move for Cardano as well. But just wait for a close for Cardano above the cloud, and that'll cause a substantial drive higher. Certainly to the $2 mark, and then probably beyond. We've gone over a few of those levels in the past written analysis and in the videos. On the weekly chart, when we look, I mean, we're close to closing back above the Tenkan Sen. We're slightly above it right now. The Tenkan Sen on the weekly chart is at 138.70, and the close currently is at 139.64. The Kijun Sen is ultimately the level that we need to break above, and that is at 150. We'll just say 152 even. The lagging span on the weekly chart. I mean, we remain bullish as long as the lagging span is above the candle, so it could drop down to 86 cents and still be bullish. But then next week it can go down to $1.10. But then the week after that, what is that? That's the week of August 16th. Then after that, it has to stay above 132. So it's very likely that if this is going to remain bullish, it's going to have to break up and out soon. Things within the Ichimoku system, if it's going to have a sustained move and a clear sustained move higher, we really don't see the lagging span kind of interact closely with these candlesticks at all. It should have a pretty clear rejection move higher. So we'll just have to watch how that plays out. And it's a pretty good chance of it happening. I mean, there's clear support here found so far against the first oversold condition in the RSI in a bull market. The cross above the fast average and the composite index is there, so there's a lot of good things pointing to some positive activity here very shortly. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, please don't forget to like and subscribe.